was lucky to get a ride from Odilon this time. The car was very comfortable, and the driver was very steady, polite, and punctual. I didn't number 39 have to worry about being stood up. The driver would contact me the day before so I could stay in touch with him. I could leave at any time because he would be waiting right at the door and wouldn't number 39 wander off. I could just send him a message and he would reply instantly and answer all my questions. He was a really considerate driver. The driver was very nice and punctual, so there was no problem finding him. Although Cebu number 39's traffic is quite chaotic, the ride was a great experience. The car was new, and the driver drove fast and smoothly, which was impressive. Moreover, the driver arrived at roughly the time he said he would, and sometimes even earlier, which is very rare in Cebu. Our driver, Charlie Ngoho, was incredibly kind and patiently waited for us. The entire journey was safe and smooth. Since it was late on our way back, we asked him to take us directly to the restaurant, and he readily agreed. His service was impeccable. Our driver, Charlie, was a very polite and friendly young man with a lovely smile. The trip took about 2 hours each way, but he was able to help us out in simple English and Japanese, making for a fun trip. The driver was very polite, drove smoothly and didn't number 39 make us wait at all. He even introduced us to local snacks along the way and chose a safe and convenient place for us to get off. Our driver, General, highly recommended restaurants that were also delicious. The entire itinerary was very well planned, and Cebu Zoo is a great place for a family trip. This zoo was much bigger than I expected. I thought there would be lots of mosquitoes, but thankfully it was quite far apart and there was a shuttle bus. This chartered car experience was perfect. The driver and number 39's service was excellent, thumbs up. The best part was chatting with our driver, Charlie. I hope to see him again. The driver is funny and nice. This safari is located in the mountains and respects the natural scenery. There are many things to see. White tigers, white lions, giant swings. The tracks that take you to each chapter are also fun. If you have the time, I highly recommend going. The driver was very polite and would not drive recklessly. He was very law-abiding and would double-check anything he was unsure of. He is highly recommended. This time we arranged for the trip to end after a stop, and he was also very dedicated. It happened to be a holiday in the Philippines, so the driver was smart enough to take a detour on the way there. However, we still encountered traffic jams and parades on the way back. It was great to have a safe journey. The tour guide will explain the different characteristics and culture of each region along the way. He is very attentive and will adjust the itinerary according to everyone and number 39's needs.